I've had so many people call me and ask me what the market looks like, what's going on in the market post Hurricane Sally. Today, I'm going to break it down to you by the numbers. Angelo Di Paola, the Coastal Connection, and here's your September market report by the numbers. So, like, there's several things happening here. Basically, from from the middle of September, about the 16th on, the market had slowed down just because Sally hit. I mean, we had major disruption in the market, lots of damage down here, mainly to docks, with a fair amount of structural damage and lots of debris cleanup. And that's kind of where we're at right now. The city of Orange Beach, by the way, has done a phenomenal job. Tony Kennan, the city council, and everybody involved over there has done a killer job of getting this stuff clean. They must have a playbook. I've never seen stuff happen so fast. Uh, they have, I think, 36 to 40 trucks running pretty constantly picking up trash. Power was on for 95% of Orange Beach within a couple of days. I just think that response in the long term, people are going to look at that and it's really going to bring value to the market. With that being said, where do we sit right now on the market? So what I wanted to do, because I thought there was going to be a big difference between 2019 and 2020 September year over year. So in 2019, we did 104 deals across all points, land, condos, houses for Orange Beach, and we did 106 deals in 2020. 106 deals in 2020 when we already had tight inventory and where you could kind of write off about half the month. I can tell you that we had some deals that fell through. We just started writing business again this week. It has been fast and furious. What's that look like in Gulf Shores? Gulf Shores in 2019, there's 117 transaction closed, and in 2020, 116. So pretty much right on par, but you got to remember we had about a half a month to do it. In Baldwin County as a whole, we are at they closed 744 deals in 2019, 2020, 841. So we're up or we're even or we're on par for what we did with really half the days of the month to do it. So kind of some of the things that we see and kind of anecdotally is, yeah, we lost some deals because piers got washed away, lower level of houses got messed up. People just felt a little uneasy with where they're at right now with the hurricane. With that being said, other thing that has happened is places that have gotten damaged have come off the market. It has actually tightened up the inventory for us. And I think kind of like we saw after Corona, that we had pent up demand. We were already, in my opinion, on schedule to have probably the best fall we've had in years. We were going to have limited ability to go to football games. Where were people going to go? They were going to go to the beach. Interest rates were really low, so prices were up. But what it really comes down to is buying power. And with interest rates below 3%, it really gave consumers additional buying power. So what do we look like? Because really the way I like to gauge the market is pendings versus what's on the market. And this has been very eye-opening. I think a lot of people, and I will tell you traditionally that when we come off one of these storms, that we do see an increase in market activity. And I don't think that this is going to be any different. I actually think it's going to be a little bit hotter, giving all the factors that were in place prior to the storm, interest rates, the fact that baby boomers are retiring. This is a place where they want to be. There's still really good values down here. The school situation here in Orange Beach and Gulf Shores, excellent public schools. And people, Corona's got people working from home, and the two communities in Baldwin County as a whole is just a very desirable place to move to. So what's it look like in Orange Beach? So right now in Orange Beach, we have 95 pendings, which I can tell you, I hadn't talked to a real estate agent that hadn't lost a deal or have some shaky. And we have 80 actives. We have less than a month of inventory straight. And as I've been doing these, that's not let up. That's going to probably continue to be the case. It's probably going to get even tighter. In Gulf Shores, we have 122 pendings and 137 actives. So just over a month of inventory in Gulf Shores available. Baldwin County as a whole. So everything from Bay Minette down to Orange Beach and Gulf Shores. What's that look like for us and in the county as a whole? So 832 pendings, 711 actives. That's across all price points. That's across land, condos, single family residences. So inventory's tight. My guess is over the next 30 days, you're going to see it getting a lot tighter. We are writing deals. We're showing property a lot faster than what I thought, and a lot faster than what it was coming out of the Corona debacle earlier this spring. Is it a good time to sell? Yes, it is. If you're looking, there are people down here. They're looking, and over the next 2 weeks, while inventory has gotten extremely tight, and my guess is going to get tighter, it is a great time to go ahead and put your property on the market. And if you're a buyer, why not take advantage of the interest rates right now? I can tell you, I'm buying. I'm kind of, me personally, I'm a little bummed because they were waiving the appraisal, and so now we're having to go through a little bit of the process. And that's kind of what's happened here too. Since this hurricane came, mortgage companies were waiving appraisals, banks were waiving appraisals, and a lot of stuff is having to be inspected. So we'll start seeing these closings pick up. October, we'll probably still be dealing with a little bit of the aftermath of Sally, but it should be a big month. And look for November to see closings through the roof and really tight inventory. Anyways, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions about a specific property, a specific area, whether it be Orange Beach, Foley, Spanish Fort, Fairhope, or a particular condo building, reach out to me. We'd love to help you. We'd love to give you some advice on that. And I'm not sure, for people that watch this that don't know, that we cover all the way from 30A in Florida, 30A, Destin, Panama City, Fort Walton Beach, Pensacola, Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, Fort Morgan, north all through Baldwin County, and we recently joined the Mobile MLS board. I grew up on Dolphin Island. If that's your jam, if that's the vibe you like, I can definitely advise you over there. And I'll say this in closing, there ain't nobody out there that offers a better customer service experience than we do. We've got the people in place. We're a bunch of A players, and we're here to help you. Y'all have a great day. Hope you found this helpful, and we'll talk to you later.